Welcome to the Florida Trail at mile marker 80 northbound. Here you definitely get to enjoy some great sunrise and great sunsets, lots of nature and tranquility, and lots of miles.
Back on the Florida Trail. It's January 22nd, 5:52 p.m. Just got on at the 80 mile mark where I got off December 1st. Heading that way. Probably be setting up camp in the dark. Enjoying that beautiful scenery. Trying not to stop and take pictures. It's very hard. So beautiful. As I stop and take a couple pictures. Here we go. Be out here for about a month. Try to do a couple hundred miles. See how far I get. Pack's about 40 pounds. Woohoo! Trail life. Neon James, baby. We're doing it.
I can never get enough of these amazing views. I always have to stop and stare.
First night back on the Florida Trail. First night out. Didn't get super far. Got my tent set up. Super cool out. Stars are amazing. Can't see them in the video like this. It's beautiful out here. That light way over there is where I came from, I believe. And those lights way over there is where I'm headed tomorrow. Beautiful out here. Day 2 on the Florida Trail. 6:46 a.m. January 23rd. Trying to get my butt out of bed. Oh my gosh. Lots of noises last night. Lots of animals and sounds. It was wild sleeping last night. A little sleep I did get. Woohoo! Florida Trail life.
It sucks trying to put all your camping gear away even when it's wet.
First morning on the Florida Trail. January the 23rd, 26th. A little foggy this morning. I explained all the condensation on the inside of my tent. I guess I need to spray the outside of my tent. She's pretty new, but I guess you don't like this dew. Be a nice day. This is a very important part of hiking that a lot of people forget. You got to keep your toenails trimmed. Very important. If you lose a toe, you get a nasty ingrown toenail. Obviously, I forgot to do this before I left the house for this hike, but I always carry nail clippers with me in my bathroom kit. You always want to keep them pretty short so they don't rub against your shoes. Cut holes in your socks, or hurt your toes. Your feet are very important when it comes to hiking. Without your feet, proper care, you'll be off trail in no time whatsoever. On top of proper socks, good shoes, very important. Try not to make them sharp so they don't cut your socks. Your big toenails, you don't want to go around the edge. You want to cut them straight across so you don't get an ingrown toenail. Very important. Day 2 on the Florida Trail. It's 8:30 in the morning, January 23rd, 2026. Pretty foggy. Can't really see the sunset. but we're moving. I can't remember if I turned the stove off. I think I did. Now I'm second guessing myself. Hopefully I did. I'm beginning to think I definitely left the stove on for some reason. I think I left it on. Can you tell? There, let's see if the skater can walk by while I jump in the water. Can't smell it. Let's see what happens. Take some of that. There it goes. Alright, that's the big fucker. Let's see what the skater does. Can it hear me yet? Will it go in the water, you think? Let's see. Nope, there it goes. Hey, little butterfly. You sure are beautiful. You sure are cute. Hope you have a great day. Love you. Bye, baby. You're so adorable. You are so cute. You're so beautiful. Lots of trains here in Clewiston. Must do a lot of industrial stuff here. Trains go through here all day long, all night. There's 1, 2, 3, 6, 12, 15, like 24 cars it looks like. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Honk if you're horny. Choo choo.
I couldn't figure out why these crosses were here, but they were kind of cool.
Good morning, baby bird. You're so beautiful. What's your name? My name's James. You want to be my friend? You're so adorable. You have a good day. I love you. Road walks suck.
It always feels so good to sit down.
Second night on the Florida Trail. Made it to Lake Okeechobee. That's the park. Beautiful place. Beautiful place. See the gatorway down there? Day 3, Florida Trail. Sunrise. It's almost 7 a.m. on the 24th of January. Time to get packed up and start hiking over the levee around the west side of the Okeechobee, Lake Okeechobee. So cool. Cool thing to see first thing in the morning. Finally walking. 8:14 a.m. January 24th. Just left a little park where I camped at the beginning of west side Lake Okeechobee. See how beautiful it is here. There was a big fishing tournament started this morning real early. All the boats were zipping down through there as they let each one of them go. Pretty cool. You know, these guys here flying around all morning, which is kind of cool. Really cool. Nice day, beautiful weather. Lake Okeechobee way out there. Woohoo! It's a beautiful day.
This is one of the many shelters on trail built by volunteers.
Good morning, baby. Where are you going? What's your name? You want to be friends? No? Are you kind of antisocial? Is that why you're out here hiking too? Alright, my name's Neon James. I love you anyway. Have a good day. What's up, little gator? How's your day going, buddy? You having a good day? Welcome to the middle of nowhere. Of course, there's no fucking shade. That is my shade. And it's hot. On the levee on the west side of the Florida Trail, headed north. Yeehaw.
Uncle Joe's is a great place right on trail. You can get water, snacks, and sandwiches. Super nice people. I'm learning how to take breaks.
Well, I found the perfect property. It's a 1-bedroom efficiency apartment. Pretty secluded area. Pretty secluded. A little bit of a hike to get in and out. It's only probably $6,000 a month. That's not bad, right? If you hate people, that's the place for you. It's pretty darn sunny walking on this levee on the west side of Lake Okeechobee. So I have to use my umbrella. Otherwise I'll die and drink all my water. Or both. So this is how I try to keep some of the heat off me, because look at this. That's without it. That's with it. This thing's a lifesaver. Literally. Oh, fun stuff. Okay, January 25th, 8:43 a.m. Day number 4 on the Florida Trail. Leaving the little park in Clewiston, headed north. That's the park I camped at. That's where I came from. That's where I'm headed. A couple miles to town. Suck down some orange juice. Maybe get a little sugary snack. And off we go. Neon James. Woohoo! No wonder why the Florida Trail is taking so long. I'm not going 20 miles an hour, damn it, I knew it. Now I'm on a levee, coming out of Moorhaven. Whole bunch of nothing out here. It's paved forever and a day. Well, I hiked 45.6 miles to right here. So I guess based on this sign, I gotta turn around and go back. That sucks. It's gonna be a long 45.6 miles back. That's just crazy. What a place to end the trail. Well, I came out of the trail thinking about having a snack. And then I came across this thing. So, I don't know if I should eat it raw or just cook it. Looks like a squished coyote. Guess I'm having chicken tonight. Tuesday, January 26th, day 5, Florida Trail. Just leaving the boat ramp where I wasn't supposed to camp. Oops. On my way to town. Hopefully there'll be showers and something there because I'm smelling some kind of 5 days nasty. And this would walk for who knows how long. It's January 26th, Monday, 8:25 a.m. Woo woo! Stinky life. Neon James, the stinky boy. You ever think, man, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll get me some roadkill. I'm like, yeah, I'll starve. Well, I've never heard of a cant hole, but now I have now. I thought that was just a butthole. Maybe this hole has a butthole.
It's obvious I don't take enough breaks.
First time getting stuck in the rain. Stop at Circle K and Lockport to get some juice. They don't have orange juice, but I got some other juices. Got some grape cran and some other little ass juice. What's it called? Naked. Now I gotta wait this out so I can walk the rest of the way to my camp place, hopefully. So I get a break. Unplanned break, but a break's a break, right? Slight rain chance. Just a small, slight rain chance. Very thankful to be at Circle K in Lockport. Staying dry, hiding out on the sidewalk. A break's a break, right? I know I don't take enough breaks. So this is definitely a good break. This is the interior of the screen enclosure pavilion you can rent in Twin Palms RV and Cabins in Lockport, Florida on the Florida Trail. Pretty nice, $25 a night per person. They do have electricity, which is nice. Hot showers, office right next door. The management's really cool, really nice guy. Hot showers. Beautiful place, real simple, quiet, super nice. Pretty much on the Florida Trail. Can't beat it. Jan James, loving life, one step at a time. This is my view this morning. It's January 27th, Florida Trail. Finally off the paved dikes, walking out of Lake Fork, Florida. Beautiful scenery. Looks like I got a hiker behind me. I don't know if that's the guy I know or not. Been on the Florida Trail since the 22nd. Getting cold now, so gotta make some crazy decisions soon, or I gotta bundle up at night. Last night was pretty cold, sleeping in a screened-in gazebo at Lakeport RV and Cabins. Had some good food at the bar, pretty nice. Had some drinks, had a hot shower, pretty cool. I hiked 67 miles to get to this place, to get to see this at sunset. Not horrible. Not horrible at all. Woohoo! Good morning, cruel world. I made it through another cold night. I didn't die. Woo! A little cold, but didn't die. I guess it did get a little cold last night.
This is ice on my tent. That's ice. Ice, ice, baby. In Florida. What the fuck, man? What the fuck?